deepness, the loneliness. We don't even know who it is yet, TJ. Okay. TJ's like, yeah, I lost him on the 4th of July when I was 8 years old. We don't even know who this is. I'm just like, as soon as I channel, I get a tear. I get this is probably the hardest moment of your life. Lonely, I am so. Okay, so father figure? Oh, and he's like, my dad. I have not even written it down yet. I'm like, this has to be a father figure. He's like out and about and things just went wrong. But then he also shows me a sign symbol for like he served or had a serving personality, always doing things for other people, someone who wakes up with a mental honey-do list every single day essentially, so very at service. Okay, he goes, it's not that I went down all at once, I kind of go down all together. And I was like, okay, weird. And granted, you were 8, but you maybe feel like, you know, you didn't get to that chance to say goodbye, but I feel like, you know, it's one of those feelings like, I could have been told, I could have known, I could have been a part of it. Like, not that we're being held back from it, but you're 8, you know? TJ's like, that's him exactly. It was a massive heart attack, not his first one. Not his first one. Okay, so I'm looking at him in the face, and I'm assuming this is the moment right before he ends up passing, but his face is pale. The color is out of it. Oh my gosh! Did you hear what they just said to me? TJ said, because I was like, it was not his first heart attack. And I pointed over here, I'm like, it's not his first one. You see that comment? They're like, he had 4. You were there at 8 years old? You were being held back from probably the scene you walked onto. Good Lord! And I said, hey, I feel like this is like maybe just this millisecond before he passed, but like, why does his face look like that? Why is it all like gray looking? What the heck is happening? Like, the sign was right there. And then TJ said, he had just said when I found him, and I'm only going because of the emotion I'm about to say. All right, so TJ said, oh my gosh, lonely. Oh my gosh. TJ says, when I found him, he was purple and had foam coming out of his mouth, and he was a single father, and I'm his only child with no mother. Amazing communication. Doing it all, of service, being a single dad, single-handedly the hardest, most tragic thing you've ever gone through. That's why I was feeling the depth of despair, of sad, of deep aching. Jeez. And then we get on, we're like, is this dad? And you're like, yeah, he's had 4 heart attacks, and this one was the one that got him. I'm like, what? And I was like, why does dad look like that? You're like, well, I found him purple and foaming at the mouth, and I was an only child, and he was a single dad. Oh my goodness. We are all sending so much love to you, TJ. Your dad's a great communicator. These are signs and symbols that we don't see often. This one is so unique in design. He is such a great communicator, right down to he knows exactly how you feel. He feels the same. You prayed with him for hours, crying, wishing you could save him. Stop. Is he in heaven? He is happily existing amongst us, being able to watch the rest of your life and help guide you in real time. He exists around you actively in real time, yes.